Oh my goodness, man. Oh my freaking goodness. Man, so I was going off on my other channel and didn't realize what's going on. Oh man. Yeah. So I did not know. Yeah, I did not know. What's going on? Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I was on the wrong channel. I'm crying. I was like, man, what's going on? We're like, hold on. Everybody came to play. Yeah. I'm like, whoa, wait. What's it hit? Hey, man, what's it hit, doggone? Almost 300 people. I'm like, hold on. Something ain't right. Something ain't, yeah, something ain't right, man. What's going on, y'all? I'm glad you did that because I've been meaning to come to this channel. It's all good, man. It's all good. I thought I was tripping when I seen the title. Yeah. I was like, hold on. Then I started realizing, like, this person ain't no member over here. Like, what the what? But it's all good, man. It's all good, man. Yeah, I did, man. I normally don't make that mistake. Yeah. I normally don't make that mistake, but it's cool, man. Listen, hey, players mess up, man. Players mess up. It's all good. I was like, whoa, like, not yet. You know what I'm saying? Not yet. But that could have been promo for this channel in a different way. But if I do that, like on the real, it'll destroy the mess out of my algorithms. It will. Because I'm like, dang, normally I got to make sure I share this on my main channel. And how am I sounding, by the way? How am I sounding? I got this mic in here, man. I want to move it. How's this? Is it good? We good? We straight? We got the mic in here. We got the mic in here. I try to keep it away because I don't want it in the space. I think my voice carries well anyways. So I'm able to, you clear, bro. Like, clear, like super clear, though. It's really for the StreamYard. I don't know what it is, but StreamYard really messes it up. Like, honestly, in all candor, like, 5x5, we hear you good. All right, cool. You clear like normal? Yeah. You sound good without the mic. Super clear. All right, hold on. Let me get this done real quick. I'm going to add this, and then we're going to get started, man. Because I don't want to be, well, I don't want this channel to essentially be a channel where it seems as though all we do is discuss responsibility of women. Because if that's the case, then we have no accountability for the men. And if you're going to be a lead man, you have to be willing and you have to absolutely know that you will be criticized. It's a must. And at the end of the day, you're never going to be perfect, but you should still strive for it. And I think that's one of the biggest things that people just fail to realize. Like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to be perfect. Trucking need to be top of the least. Oh, tricking. I don't know, bro. If you can, why not? I'm not one of them, but if you can, why not? I think if money allows you to do certain things and allows you shortcuts, use your money. Like, I'll be completely fair. If I was a billionaire, probably would pay for it. You know why? Because you're really paying for discretion. And on top of that, if you got enough money to keep women around that you actually want, then do it. I ain't mad at that. Now, if you ain't got it and you wasting your money, your last here's and twos and everything like that, then yeah, nah, don't do it. Like, don't do it. I'm ardently pro. Stop doing that. You are messing up your value. You are messing up your your spirit. You feel me? And you're messing up, honestly, your life. Because you can't put all your possessions on this one boat that you know has a hole in it. I was just thinking the other day, I need to be more like my grandfather and not worry so much about the small stuff that comes with taking care of the family. We'll get to that. Hold that, copy that, and then I'll explain why you should, but more than likely where it's coming from. But make sure you hold that and then paste it, and I'm gonna ask for questions after this. Sounds good? Cool. All right, let's get started. So I need men to stop believing that either an ex from the past or your ex was the one. Whoa. Vicious, that's when you get an NDA and you sue them into oblivion. If you're a billionaire, I'm going to just answer this real quick. If you're a billionaire, every woman that you sleep with needs to sign an NDA. And when she breaks that NDA, obliterate her. Write all the books you want. You're going to be paying me. So anyways, stop believing she was the one. What? Your ex or the ex before your ex, your ex and all that stuff and everything like that. We romanticize the past so bad that sometimes we'll either make it worse than it was or better than it was. But even if she was the one, she's not coming back. You see, you have to learn from your experience. It's like, oh man, that was the best game I ever played in my life. No. You could do better. You need to do better. One of the funniest things about us looking at it, all of us understand sports. I can relate dang near any problem in life in a sports analogy, whether it's baseball, whether it's football, basketball, soccer, tennis, golf, it does not matter. I can relay it so well to you, and then it can formulate and illustrate in your mind that you will get it. So to make it easy, you're essentially talking about this was your best game ever while you still in the league. Imagine if your butt was sitting there after the end of the game and you get an interview and then they walk up with the mic and they go, hey, you, this was your best game ever. And you say, yeah, man, I don't think I can have another one like this. What do you think the fans would do? What do you think your general manager, your coach, your teammates, your friends would think about you? They'll be like, oh, man, nah, you're supposed to be getting these ones. If you could do it and you've done it, you can do it again. I guarantee you. See, the funny part about majority of this crap is that when you're sitting back and you go, man, that was a good game, you should be ready for the next one. See, this is how you go from all right to good to extraordinary. If a person came off the bench and hit 20 points, everybody, yeah. A backup quarterback comes in, throws 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Yeah. But when the best quarterback in the league does it, he dang near get criticized. When the best NBA player does it, he dang near get criticized. But we do it for the mediocre players. This is a part of life that you had to accept. Bruh, you done had a bad one in the past, I guarantee it. Yep. You done had one that could do all these amazing things, I guarantee it. Yep. Didn't work out. Dang. Let me sink in my chair and sit up here and go, oh man, golly, gee willikers, oh man, Batman, I'm never going to be able to do that. You still playing the game right now. It ain't over until you win or until you get who you want. Some of y'all desire to be with a multitude of women before you realize, oh man, that was a good one. Bro, there are a ton of great women out there. Do not believe the hype. There are some dope women out there. It's just you got to seek and find. Some of y'all are seeking and destroying yourselves because a lot of y'all, and I used to be one of them, would be so quick to get up out of a relationship just because you didn't see this and you didn't see that. And it's reminiscent of the past. It could be something like, man, she didn't text me this morning after I texted her twice. Not knowing, hey, bro, she might be sick. She might have overslept and all that stuff. So then you'll put it in your mind like, oh, man, she playing with me. Let me go ahead and send this message that's going to basically ignite everything. Let me tell you something. Never, and this is one of the other things. I'm going to get started with this. Never send the message that exudes all your negative feelings towards anybody. Yep, take the high road. But they did this to me. Take the high road. Man, but all these people, they sit up here saying this about me. Take the high road. Man, my ex, she running her mouth like I was real. Take the high road. But why? Because when you let it go, you drift off. You fly higher. That's how eagles get it done. You don't carry a lot. See, when you're sitting here and you're doing this storytelling and all of this crap, and you're basically saying everything that everybody did wrong to you or something like that, or you supposed to get your revenge with words. No, you're not. But so what they said about you? They miss you. They want you in their lives. Man, cut it off. You will never see me get on here and bash my ex. You will never see me bash my ex. Why? Because when it was good, it was great. When it was bad, it ended. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's one of the rules. We'll get down to it later about bashing your ex. But, man, you just had to, man. You got to take the high road. I know it sucks. I know you want to say stuff. Bruh, my other page, you know how many people diss me? You know how many people's reputations I'm saving by not saying anything about a whole bunch of stuff? But you know what I'm doing if I do that? Free promo. I look bitter. I look dumb. I'm supposed to be better than this. And you know what's funny? All of that's true. I will look bitter. I will look dumb. I just would. I'm supposed to be better than that. And you'd be right. Be 100% right. Because what do I ultimately gain? What do I ultimately gain? Now I gotta sit up here and wait for this person to respond and do all this stuff and then wonder what I'm gonna say. And man, if they go here, I'm gonna go here. And if they go here, I'm gonna go there. If they go low, I'm gonna go lower. And next thing you know, it looks stupid. There was one YouTube person that was dissing me and everything like that. And I seen everybody talk about this man's girlfriend and a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm like, bro, we from the streets. Women and children are supposed to be off limits. I said, dang, bro. Dang. All right. I'm not doing that. And I said that. I said, bro, I'm not going to diss. No. I said, now, in your face, absolutely I would. I'm going to disrespect everything about you. But that's because I'm in your face. I want you to get emotional. I want you to fall off the handle so I can have a lot more rage and anger just to do exactly what I need to do. But neither here nor there. Let's get 15 more likes. Can we get 5? 1 5, 1 5. Can we get 15? Be one of them quick 15? Man, I need men to stop believing you need expensive jewelry. Now, if that's your thing, if you're one of those ones who says, man, nah, bro, I gotta have this, meaning I had to have this big old chain, I had to have this Rolex, this fat ring on any finger and everything like that, this mega nose ring or whatever, all right, cool, if you really believe that. But for those who don't have the belief and you're trying to convince yourself, you don't need it. You don't need it. Bruh, at certain times, I know there's certain channels and there's certain things you've been taught. If you had a father figure, whether it's a father, stepfather, an uncle, a big brother, a grandpa, something like that. If you had all of that stuff and everything, sorry about that. That you had to be well groomed, kind of not. Kind of not. Kind of not. I'm gonna drop a video, and it's called, I forget what the heck it's called, but it's basically like how to pick up women. And I was thinking about going on the Melly Monaco show a lot more often with every woman that jump on there and just run a game. But I was like, nah. Because there was one yesterday I went on there. Man, I'll be honest with you. Wouldn't even be my cup of tea. 36 years old, no kids, talking about you're an entrepreneur and all this crap and everything like that, and marketer and all this stuff. Now, let me let y'all in on this. I'm not interested in these women at all. I'm not interested in them. What I'm doing is I'm showing you how to play the game. But I'd rather, in all candor, be in the field with you. I'd rather show you the strategies. You was getting shorty together for real. Yeah, bro, but that's because I know what I'm doing. Like in all actuality, I really know what I'm doing when it comes to speaking with women, when it comes to manipulating women, when it comes to being with women. Man, the fastest time I've ever slept with a woman probably had to be in like 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. Picked her up in 15 minutes. I'm smashing the mess out of her. Still don't even know who she is to this day. Never got a name. Never got any of that stuff. Dropped her off. Went on our ways. That's it. And all it was me getting her more and more comfort with more rapport building. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Now, believing you need expensive jewelry, because one other thing, have you ever met your match? Save that question for the end. Save that question for the end. One of the things that expensive jewelry gives you is a false sense of your bravado. It's a false sense of actually who you are. Yeah, I was like 18. I was like 18. This is before. Like I said, it's a long story, a real long time ago. But also, I had a Benz. I had a Mercedes Benz at that time at 18. So I'm the only 18-year-old. Another story, another time. Anyways, it's going to basically give you this false sense. But I would ask you, what are you after? Can we get 4 more likes? What are you after you take the jewelry off? After you take everything off and you start getting into who you are, when you're laid up with your arms back and you're sitting there with this woman and she's turning around and ask you to go deeper into your thoughts about actually who you are. And now you have to go, I used to be this person. You don't want to be a used to person. The person you are, this is the new you. Some of y'all want to go back to the past. Man, when I was this, that, and everything like that. I get all that. I do. I absolutely get all that. I'm on a weight loss journey right now. I already lost 15. I'm trying to lose, 80 more. I'm trying to lose 80 more. And I say try to because I'm really shooting for 120. I'm trying to just get down to, I forget what the actual number is, but I know it boiled down to 120. I think it's like $190. Anyways, so what are you after you remove this so-called armor? Because that's all it is. It's deflection. It's, man, I got this gray hair right here. I'm not as tall as I think I am. I got this scar right here. I'm a little overweight and I'm a little skinny. You know, this stuff and everything like that. Oh, my eyes are too dark. My eyes are too big. My eyes are too light. My whatever and everything like that. Bruh, it still does not matter. Embrace that. Make fun of it. I remember one time somebody was like, man, you got a big ass head. I said, bruh, I'm 6'3". Everything is big on me. Duh. I got big hands. Oops. I got big arms. Oops. I got this big old nice, perfectly crimson chin right here. Yeah. I would hope my head matches. I got a big old nose. Only thing I ain't got some big old lips. That's it. That's big ass ears. These things are small. That's it. Other than that, everything big on me. Yeah. Oh, my head match. Thank you for that observation. When you do that, bro, make your flaws, what you think people gonna say, work. I used to get talked about my pigment, about how dark skinned I was. Because my whole family color is like this. The only one who's even close is my younger brother. But my whole family that I grew up with, man, they all mulattoes. Now I get older, I never hear anything about my skin anymore. It's weird how that works. When I get on a 5 million subscribe platform, take the head off. Yeah. Just to show people I really don't care. It really doesn't bother me. I just like the way I look. I feel like I'm a poet when I had this on. For whatever reason, it just makes me feel that way. So I get to feeling that way. Right now I am. I need men to stop being closed-minded. Ooh, I ain't push. Y'all know we ain't pushing no lettuce, bacon, tomato community, none of that. I'm not even saying it like that. Stop being closed-minded like where you are today. You have to live there and exist there. That you can't try new things. Man, I never knew I could go to Puerto Rico. Been going there every year since. I never knew what air tasted like in Alabama. Never understood the gorgeous scenic route of just going through Montana. It's quaint. Quaint meaning untouched, unruined by men. It's gorgeous. The air is different. Bro, I never knew when I left Sac to LA how intense it was going to get. And everything I learned from South Central, bro, making sure that I never slip in life like that. You can't catch me slipping because I'm out shit. When I first got down to Louisiana, how family-oriented it was. When I stepped in Louisiana, shout out Lake Charles. When I stepped in there, it just felt different. I was like, bro, I'm home. This is wild. My family from Dundee, Mississippi. When I get to Mississippi, I feel like, bro, I'm supposed to be here. I'm running up a bridge through Nashville, Tennessee, looking at the Titan Stadium on my left, like, bro, I could be here. Expand your mind. You are not a tree. You can leave. You could try new foods. You could try to learn a different language. You don't have to be who you are. You are allowed to transform. You are allowed to be somebody else and then make that person your new self. They knew the old you, the new you. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait. This the one right here. Yeah, you like this? All right, man. Yeah. Y'all like this one? Yeah. You like the way I talk now? Yeah. You like the way I walk now? Yeah. You like my style? Absolutely. You don't have to be closed-minded. It's one of the most beautiful things on earth when you start to realize, I've been living a lie. I've been living a lie. I didn't have to be right here. Bruh, I used to really, I bet you not, I used to want $1,000 a week. There was even one point in time where I was in life like, bruh, $600 a week will change my life. Then I start going, man, what if I can get 6,000? Oh man, whoa, what if I can get 10,000? Whoa, what if I can get 15,000? But it will come at great sacrifice. Let me tell you, it is not easy. It's not. It will come at a great cost. And I will be honest with you, make sure you take care of your health. Me, I'm perfect health-wise, but I understand I keep crawling up in age and keep living the way I'm living. Bruh, you're going to start getting some health deficiencies. It just is what it is. I also need y'all to stop feeling bad for yourself, man. All right, you didn't have a good past. All right, man, your family wasn't there. Your dad wasn't there when he was supposed to be. Your mother didn't love you the way you feel that you're supposed to be loved. I get all that, man. Life is full of disappointments. It's true. You're going to be disappointed again and again and again and again and again. But feeling bad for yourself, unless you're going to sit it down and write a book and make that book a #1 bestseller, I'm going to tell you right now, nobody is going to care about you that much like that. Over here, we'll give you a circle. Yeah, we'll give you a circle and everything like that. But other than that, that's it. Because you have a date that you have to get rid of this. You can only allow something to hold you down and hold you back for so long till you realize, bro, I'm just living this excuse. Wait, I'm really just living this excuse. I feel bad for myself because you felt like you should have done better. You feel like they should have did better. You feel like that your life would be better if this person would have did this and this person would have did that. I look at a lot of successful people who complain about who wasn't there, and I say, you know what's crazy? If that person was there, more than likely they would have hindered you. I didn't grow up with mommy and daddy. I just didn't. But through that, I learned how to be independent. So I will never get on here and attack my mother and my father for not being there like that. For what? For what? That's the past. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. Who cares now? Bro, if you want a therapist, go get one. That's where you go. But getting on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and everything like that and feeling bad for yourself, can I ask you, if all the tears came, will you be all right knowing that you caused sadness on a massive level? Will you be all right knowing that you caused a lot of people to feel down? I know misery enjoys company, but that's not what you're trying to do, is it? So I need men to stop feeling bad for themselves. I also need men to stop fearing rejection. I'm about to hit deep right now. Stop fearing rejection, bro. Look at this like credit scores in job history, in pay history. Look at it that way. Why? Because all you didn't do was qualify. That's it. You didn't qualify. If I told you, you know what, man, you could get a 9, a 10, and all that and everything like that, you just didn't qualify. You know what you're saying? Well, what do I need to do? So, stop fearing rejection. Bruh, I used to get shut down for a while. I just was always one of the ones where I know I already got talked about when I was a kid. I know what it was like to be socially rejected for a while. I know that. I was a kid, dirty fingernails and all that and everything like that. Stains on your t-shirt. I had like 3 hairlines, patches in my head, big old head. Used to keep the fade from my grandma. Used to cut my hair and everything like that. And sometimes I feel like she messed it up on purpose. All right. All right, cool. But through that, I was able to develop armor and realize you're just trying to be funny because you want to feel better about yourself. Stop fearing rejection. Everybody is Johnny Bravo. I'm crying. That's dope. I like Johnny Bravo. Yeah, I got you. So, stop fearing rejection. Walk up to that woman. Talk to her. Walk up to your boss. Yeah, get that raise. This ain't just about women, by the way. Yeah, walk up to that boss. Hey, man. Listen, I've been going hard for the last 2 years, the last 3 years, or whatever it is. I need a raise around here. And if you're afraid to say it that way, without that direct, hey, man, I'm just wondering, how could I go about getting a raise? What do you need to see out of me in order for you to go, man, you know what? Let's give him a raise. You hold him to the fire that way too. There's multiple ways to get it done. There is. You don't have to do it with the direct approach. Hey, man, I've been around here busting, knocking it down. I'm one of your most trusted employees. I'm the one you can count on. I think it's time I'll be rewarded for that because, look, that's going to make sure you don't have to worry about certain things knocking me down, man. Imagine if my car messed up. Man, I might can go buy a second car. I might can go buy a second car now. So just in case you decide to upgrade me to assistant manager, I know that I don't have no excuse. I can make it here. You know what they got to do? Sit back, do risk cost analysis and go, dang. When they're in that thought process, say nothing. When you make your pitch, say nothing. Literally, I need this in order to make sure we maintain this great atmosphere, that we maintain the growth that we have, that you have a dependable person. Wouldn't you agree? Nah, you got to sit back here. Because either he's going to say yes, or he's going to tell you how to obtain it. But you never know if you never ask. They do not know to give you a raise on their own. This is one of the things that I really despise about a lot of men, is that y'all expect people to look and go, I'm going to look after you. When you don't really know, they think you're happy exactly where you are. Yeah, they think you happy exactly where you are. You just ain't know it. So when you go, you should have looked out for me. What are you talking about? I thought I was looking out for you. I thought this was why you was happy, because you were all right here. Just right there. I didn't know you wanted to be over there. I need men to stop being people pleasers. Stand on what you stand on. You don't even want to be a people pleaser, because at the end of the day, you will be pulled multiple ways and be used and abused. And then you will be so disappointed, because a lot of y'all will truly believe, I really thought they cared about me. No, they cared about what you could do for them. There's a difference in you and what you do, because you, the person, had to open up here and here. Y'all typically don't want to do that anyways. So what you will do is, here's this, here's that, here's this, here's that. I'm taking care of this over here. Wow. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Hold on. Let me stop real quick. Let me get this right here. And then this right here. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. People pleaser. Now you done burnt yourself out. Now you look dumb. And you mad at other people for what? You gave it to them. They were supposed to take it. It's like free candy. You ain't thinking about the plastic maker. You ain't thinking about the manufacturer who actually came up with the ingredient. You ain't thinking about the person who compressed it and put it all together, nor the person who delivered it. You ain't thinking about all that. All you thinking about is free candy. Throw it out the window, bro. Throw it out the window. If you want something from people, tell them, if I do this, I need you to do this. If we're going to be like this, I need us to be like this as well. Let them go ahead. Then the minute they fail you, get rid of them. But I tell y'all, like I tell a lot of people, do it in increments. Small dosages. Small dosages. You want that person to be that dope person, everything like that? Cool. Just don't give it to them all at the spot right then and there. Let them build up into it. Let them build up into it. You have to. You have to let them build up into it. Just had a situation not too long ago in November. Man, people, Seti Nash, bruh, this and that and everything like that. I just had one line for them. Some people got so happy with the amusement park, they didn't realize Disneyland and Disney World was right down the road. Some of y'all, that's going to fly over your head. Can we get one more like? I just need one more person to smash that like button. That's going to fly over your head. I will give you the amusement park, and you'll sit there with the cotton candy and the rides and the Ferris wheels and everything like that and truly believe this is the greatest time of my life. Yeah, but it also could get better. You just ain't knowing it yet. It's going to get better. You just don't notice it yet. The best is yet to come. I need men to stop buying affection. Woo-wee. Whoa. Stop buying affection? Wait. Stop buying affection? You buy her the gifts. You buy her this. You buy them the gift. You always buying around the beers. You always buying around the shots. You paying everybody's way. You're buying affection. But at what cost? Did you get what you paid for? You're only going to be the man for the night. You're only going to be the man for the night. Stop buying affection. Let it go. Once you realize, bro, it's not reciprocated, they ain't taking care of me, then you use them exactly the way you need to. Hey, I'm over here, I got the shots and all that stuff. That's when you use it. It's for you because you might have something you need to do. Hey, man, I got this dope girl and everything like that. I want to look like the man. All right, now go ahead. Now they can come hang out. Hey, man, I'm in this space, this place and everything like that. Now y'all can come over here. I need bodies to fill this place. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use you the same way you try to use me. But buying affection, they're not going to love you, bro. One truly never knows how loyalty is truly found and truly gained, but it ain't through money. One of my best friends, I know he loyal because at a certain point in time, man, he had to sleep on my floor. I had to sleep on his floor. I had to get this man a job. He had to get me a job. Yeah. We didn't have to thug out and beat up people. Absolutely. Never ran. When the odds were stacked against. That's how I know through our trials and tribulations. True story. But I never bought that man's affection. I just came into place being me. I just came into place being me. Some people like it, some people don't. I got people that hang around me, and when they leave, they're going to talk trash about me. But you know what I always do? Let them come around. Because now what I'm doing in front of you, I'm showing you what you could never be. And that's a man. And I don't speak bad on them. Oh, man, you heard this person? Man, they just going through whatever they going through. I ain't tripping off that, bro. Yeah, you heard this person said this about you? Man, I ain't really tripping on none of that. But one thing I never do, I never invite them to the big stuff. They ain't never been to Miami with me. They ain't never been to Puerto Rico with me. They ain't never been to Austin with me. They ain't never been a bunch of places. They just get to stay in that town, and when I come up, you come around, that's cool. Let me talk about all the wondrous adventures that you ain't never going to be a part of. Because I know you got hate in your blood. Can we get 2 more likes? Just 2? Just 2? All we need is just 2 more likes. I need men to stop bashing your ex. Whoo, I know I just woke somebody's spirit up right now. This feel like church and a sermon. Stop bashing your ex. Stop bashing your ex. She gone, bruh. She ain't coming back, bruh. It ain't gonna work out no more, bruh. I don't care if she cheated on you with your daddy, your cousin, and your son that's about to be 18. Don't care. Don't care. Stop bashing her. Stop bashing her. Because if a woman was around you constantly talking about her ex, you're going to think a couple of things. Man, she still want that person? Or man, they still hitting. You don't think the woman would think that either? And certain things men and women are alike. And when you constantly talking about your ex, we know they on your mind. And if they on your mind, you might want to communicate. And if you communicate, you might think back to the good old times. Yeah, man, I remember when we did that crazy thing in the back of the, and I told you back up and you back up and you back up, and and then you did that one, yeah. You want to do that again? And it'll be funny because it's all like, for me, from how it's been with me, it always goes to something like this. They'll start out with some food or something like that. Or this crazy thing where we was out and about on the town where we was drinking and all this stuff. Yeah, girl, I remember we got so drunk off of that. And then you came through and then you knocked this out. I remember you cooked this and cooked that. And the next thing you know, I had the strength of Superman that night. I picked you up and did all this and everything like that. Up my channel, chump. You all here worried about my me trimming down my beard, bruh. I don't swing that way. You can head that way. We ain't doing that one. You worried about my beard. That's a little odd. Thank you. Appreciate you. Weird as hell. Anyways, but stop bashing your ex, man. They gonna believe you still want your ex. They gonna believe that. They will believe you just want your ex. Oops, I'm sorry. And then on top of that, bruh, you look salty as hell. You just do. It look like she destroyed you and you're a little boy. You're supposed to be this big old man. You're like a little boy. Man, this you right here. This little tiny little dude right here. Yeah, that's you. Beating on your chest and yelling for anybody here. She hurt my feelings. Oh my God, I'm so emotional. Whoa. Wait, the what? So please stop bashing your ex. And I need men to learn this one. Get it tattooed. Stop saying yes. Stop saying yes. Wait. Stop saying yes. Quick story, long, not long, could be long. I recently was about to let somebody re-enter my life, but I was like, nah, testing. I was like, can you do this thing for me? I said, nah, I can't do it. Oh, I caught all type of attitude after the next convo, and then another argument just started to happen to occur. Then I get disrespected. So, whoa, you gonna disrespect me like that? Boom, Thanos snapped that, got rid of that. We ain't gotta talk no more. But if you stop saying yes, you know what's funny? They'll still figure it out. You stop saying yes. Oh well, all right, man. Let me see what I can do. They always figure it out. The problem is they figured that you're the one that they have figured out. That's the worst part about it. When people know you, they know how to press your buttons and everything like that. I don't allow people to know me that well. I believe I let them know, hey, bro, I'm really, really cool. I'm affectionate when need be. I love my people. I love on my people. You see what I'm saying? We gonna do certain things and everything like that. But ultimately, they can't figure me out. They can't figure, hey, bro, you just went 16 hours. Hold on, now you just slowed down. Now you're only doing 6 hours. All of that stuff. You're gonna figure it out the whole way, but stop saying yes. Watch how it works. Your peace of mind. Bro, when I go to sleep, my ringers be off. Only thing that can wake me up is my alarm clock. Other than that, man, don't bother me. I don't care what happened. Yep. I don't care who in trouble. Yep. You got in trouble. Yep. God forbid, but if somebody happened to pass away, man, they gone. Life goes on. I'm sorry, I can find out about it tomorrow. It's still going to hit. It's devastating. I know that sounds super messed up and all that stuff and everything, but there's a reason we have 911 24 hours. They don't take a day off. There's a whole entire reason, and I'm going to keep it authentic with you. Yeah, you don't need to be somebody's 911 call. Just don't. I need men to stop doing this as well, man. Stop believing all women are the same. I get it, the hyped up red pill community. Women are terrible, horrible. They want to use you for your money. They don't want you to succeed in life. I get it. There are a bunch of women like that. There's also some great ones out there. Well, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep on saying it. Man, they just hard to get to. Why? Because they understand they had to stay focused until somebody focuses on them. But my only thing that I will keep on saying is, women, a lot of y'all start doing stuff when it's too late. When it's absolutely too late. But that's a whole other story for a whole other day. And trust me, y'all think, hey, just because I got on the men, I'm going to get on the women too. Don't worry about it. Might do them all. But stop believing all women are the same. They're not. They're just not. They can't be. It doesn't make sense. There's more of them than there is ours. There's more of them than there are us. Pardon me. I just mashed all them words together. Way more of them. You had to be willing to cut bait when you start realizing that, man, this ain't the relationship I thought I was going to get. When you constantly got to ask for her to do this and do that, then go ahead. You will find a woman that will absolutely do all that and be happy doing it. Just got to find her. Bruh, if you like sleeping with a woman 2 times a day, you will find a woman who sleeps with you 2 times a day. You like a woman who like to cook and stay in and everything like that, you will find a woman. If you like a woman that like to go out and you want to show her off and everything, this is my brand new car, you'll find a woman like that. You just will. But the thing is, you got to make sure you let it be known this is the type of woman that you're looking for while being the type of man that that woman wants. You got to know that, man. If a woman wants to be in the house and cook and everything like that, you got to build a home. You got to make it comfortable. What she needs should be at her fingertips. You got to make sure, bro. Hey, man, what's your gas tank looking like? What's on half? Let me go ahead and fill that up. And I'm not talking about making sure you do this off rip. Nah. They still got to earn all of that. Still got to earn that. But once it's real, once you commit and everything like that, and I'm not saying do it every single time at all. But I'm telling you, you have to be able to have the belief. Stop coming in scorned. You're acting like a lot of these broads. There's no good men out here. Yeah, there is. They're hiding from you. You're not a good woman. So in the same reference, some of y'all are not good men, but your ass will be one. We're going to get you right up over here. Abso-freaking-lutely. Believe that. Now, this is the last one, and this is a big one. And I get it. Some of y'all sitting on the edge of your toes and stuff like that, like, bruh, is you going to hit this one? I'm going to hit it for you. Stop believing you can't get what you want. Stop believing that you can't get what you want. You want the six-pack? Eat healthy? Get into core exercises. You want to be able to run a long distance? Start walking, start jogging, start sprinting. You have to stay committed, bruh. I know what it's like to fail. I know what it's like to feel worthless. I know what it's like to be broke and broken. I know this personally. I have felt every emotion that you can feel as far as trying to just be a man of substance. And I am telling you, this is a test. You are not worthy until you pass the test. That's all it is. But you absolutely can get it. And you deserve it. Stop believing that, man, I can't do this and I can't. Yes, the hell you can. Yeah, you can have that fine woman. Yeah, you can have them dope kids. Yeah, you can have that nice car. Yeah, you can have that dope house. Yeah, you can have that beach vacation. Yeah, you can have exactly what you want, but what are you willing to sacrifice? At great cost comes great sacrifices, and those who know the path know that even though it's straight and narrow, you will be distracted as you go on upon your journey. This is just the truth. It's not going to be easy. Some of y'all don't realize it, but bruh, it is like you are digging in a tunnel for a jewel mine, and the jewel mine is far. But you know what's funny? The more you keep digging, even though it slows up, all this crap ain't everything. All I had to do is keep on going. Doesn't matter when you get there. It matters that you get there. And it matters that you don't give up. If you have to increase your energy, but don't decrease. If you decrease, you will not make it. You have to. It's just like hitting on a rock. Wherever you hit on a rock, a nice boulder, and you trying to break it down. Some of y'all ain't never did this, so if you haven't, I'm going to tell you right now, when you smacking that thing, you got to keep on. You got to keep on. It's all in the hips, baby. Then it's all in your forearms. But if you start tapping it lighter, you ain't doing nothing. You just making noise. It's like the hamster wheel. You ain't running nowhere. Pretend as you may. Hey, I'm knocking it down. 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 You hear me? Can you hear me? Can anybody pay attention? Stop believing you can't get what you want. But understand, you will have to become another person. Just gonna keep it real with you. If you want to have that nice, beautiful woman, well, guess what? She gonna require a healthy lifestyle. You gonna have to look a little bit better. Yeah, you're going to have to go ahead and manicure this and all this and everything like that. Lose some weight, stay in shape. If I was saying for the women, I had to say it for the men. And if you ain't going to do all that, then go get $1 million. Whichever one you want to do. If you want to be fat and a scraggly beard and all that, because you think this is your person, all right, cool. But you're going to need $1 million. $1 million. Not 500,000, 600. You're going to need $1 million. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So if you want to go ahead and maintain that and everything, get the money. They'll be there. Or the women will be there when you got the money. Trust and believe. I know. When you got the money, man, they found everywhere. You drive a $100,000 car, my guy. Trust me, they're everywhere. So what you gonna do? What you must. If you need to hear this over and over again, then go ahead and hear it over and over and over and over again. Will I be dropping some motivational videos and stuff like that? Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll be getting that done. Please believe we will. Now, questions. I know I told some people copy and paste and everything like that. Let's get on with your questions. I believe we had some people. Let's see. I can't see it. Scroll your boat gently down the stream. I was just thinking the other day, I need to be more like my grandfather and not worry so much about the small stuff that come with taking care of the family. You know why? It's because they're not giving you the praise that you want. See, a lot of men won't ever admit it, but we will never open our mouths and say, when is it ever going to be about me? When will the love be reciprocated? The reason you're feeling that way is because more than likely, when you're done doing the task, you feel lonely. You're alone. You think to yourself, man, they don't love you. The problem is you made them comfortable. So really what you're saying is, man, I need them to go ahead and start giving me my just due. The problem is you got to say that from the rip. You just have to. You have to say that from the rip. If you don't tell people how to teach you, they won't. They just won't. They won't treat you any type of way. They can't. Because you ain't laying down. So make sure if you're going to do it for that reason, then hey, get your stuff out. Go ahead. Ain't nobody worried about it, but get what you need. Let's see what else. Seti Nash, do you think you ever met your match? It depends on how you mean your match. Have I met a woman who can match wits and everything? Nah. Yeah. The problem is they lack stamina. It only is a facade for so long. I know this is a marathon. This ain't a race. I mean, it's not a sprint, pardon me. Sexually, of course. I met my match sexually, of course. Mentally, nah, I haven't. I haven't met my match mentally. Because one thing about me is I know that I can learn from anybody. And I understand I had to be able to learn. So I always let people know, as omniscient as I would like to be, I know I'm not. Seti, do you have any advice? Beginner CDLs trying to get a job. I'm 21. Hold on. Seti, do you have any advice for beginner CDL drivers trying to get a job? I'm 21. Yeah, go over the road. The jobs that you want, you're going to have to put in that work. Go disappear on the road for 2 or 3 years. I promise you, it sounds like a very, very long time. But once you got them 2 or 3 years and stuff like that, bro, you're good. You're good. I would tell you, make sure, bro, that you keep a healthy lifestyle, that you get off the truck. You don't let any companies try to talk you into making sure that you come back a day early and stuff like that. Man, show up a day later. They need you just as much as you need them. But I'm telling you right now, I'm 21. If I could do it all over again at 21, bruh, I would have retired from the streets. I would have got a put off. I wouldn't have been a gang banger and stuff like that. I wouldn't have been taking penitentiary chances. Bro, I would have got my CDL. And I'm telling you right now, for 2 years, I would have drove. I would have figured out a whole lot of, how can I say it the left way? I would have figured out a whole lot of things that I needed to figure out as far as like mechanic work. And then on top of that, I would have then saved up my money and then buy my own truck. See, the funny thing is, and people people don't know this, bro, but one of the fastest ways that you can be massively successful is get your own truck, bro. The trucks, the rates are trash and stuff like that, but you can find a good broker. You can find a good broker. You definitely could. And it's going to be one of those things where you have to just go, man, I'm willing to take on this responsibility. But I'm telling you right now, those trucks, when you own it yourself, you're making between $7,000 to $12,000 a freaking week. That's the funny part. A lot of people want to hide that from you. But the simple fact of the matter is you can do it. You definitely can do it. How can you stop people from gaslighting you? Stop using the word gaslighting. Stop using the word gaslighting. Start getting specific about the manipulation tactics that they're trying to pull off on you. Really, what you should be doing is breaking down specifics. How can I stop having my people use my love and affection or anything like that? How can I do this and how can I do that? So that's how you quote unquote stop them from gaslighting, because gaslighting is such a broad term. It's used so much to mask so many things that we get to hide the specifics. You get what I'm saying? So in all candor, what you need to do is start saying specifically, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing to manipulate you? What are they saying? Like, people have triggers. They just do. Hell, I got triggers. But one thing I'm working on is making sure that, bro, I just don't even respond to it. Certain things will trigger me and certain things can't. But I just realized, man, I can't win. I just can't win. Hey, I just came to realization with certain things like that. Bruh, I just got people who just don't like you. There's people I just don't like. Never even met them. So I just realized I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that I don't like. For no reason. So be specific about what it is that they're saying, because once you do that, you can go and say, why is this affecting me so much? Because it typically will start off, it'll dig deep. And then you'll get into, well, in the past, this happened, and it made me feel this way. It made me feel this way. You're going off of how people are trying to make you feel. But the funny part is that's all they got. That's all they got. They don't have nothing else. So you'll figure it out. How do I stop it? Yes, that's actually funny. Maybe too late. Nah. How can I get my girl in the gym and not do the surgery? I don't have no problem with the surgery, but I feel like it should be the gym first. And if it don't work, then surgery. Honestly, I got you on that one. Honestly, what it is she, I think what it is, a lot of times men, we don't understand that sometimes the surgery will get rid of like overlapping skin and stuff like that. Like losing a ton of weight, you still got a bunch of skin. You still had these stretch marks and all this stuff and everything like that. She may believe that, hey, this surgery is going to get rid of that as well. And let's be honest, you have to convince her that you're all right with the surgery, but you also have to let her know that this means of her doing this is going to require her to start doing this. And then you have to tell her, like, just do the minimum. Just do the bare minimum. That's all. Said you should start doing call-ins. Nah, it's cool. We can have them write it out. That's all right. I appreciate people doing all that, but I don't want to get a call and somebody do some weirdo stuff and everything like that. Once this starts hitting like 2,000-3,000 and everything like that, then we'll have it set up. Like I'll fully invest into like a laptop and stuff like that, and I'll have it set up the way it's supposed to be. But you know, extra skin can go away with strength training. You got to work into a belief system, bro. In all candor, do you know anything about buying commercial property? I would say right now, get with your bank. Get with your bank. They'll help you out. They want to see you win more than anybody. It's gonna fatten their pockets. Get with your bank, honestly. Get with a financial expert. Go in there in your local bank and do it that way because they'll have sources that you don't have and resources that you absolutely want. So honestly, go to your bank and sit down with a financial planner, and then they'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Trust me, they want you to win. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been out of the street life? It depends on how you mean street life. I still go back to the hood. I still go back to the hood because I don't I don't want to be one of those individuals who quote unquote get a straight edge lifestyle and stuff like that and everything. And then next thing you know that there's people who want to get out or people who don't see it for themselves. But this is part of the reason why I don't do certain things. Like I don't wear suits and stuff like that because I need my people to know that I'm still just like you. Only thing is I just cut stuff off. So, what's your advice on having an alcohol? I mean, having an addiction, alcohol. Honestly, bro, you have to ask yourself, what is the alcohol helping you with? Because a lot of people will demonize it and go, oh, you're depressed. Oh, you're sad. Oh, you're masking this. You're masking some type of trauma. When it could be, bruh, this is giving you. Yeah, I'm always, but see, I just read my book. I'm always going to be a member. Like, I'm just always going to be a member because I had to make sure that I lead men, young men too. But you have to basically say, what is it doing for you? And then knowing you need to quit, then you can slow it down. Me, I gave up drinking alcohol for 3 years, and I just went cold turkey. But I did that because I was just like, man, I got a friend. I watched this man drop like 80 pounds, and he just was like, I started eating this way, and I stopped drinking alcohol. And I seen this man out and about. We done got drunk as hell together. I remember we went to the Raiders game, bruh. We went to the Raiders game. Drunk. I mean, smashed. We went there smashed. I don't even know how I even got to the dang stadium. I'm in my seat, bro. It's like the third quarter. It's like the Raiders versus the Saints. Drew Brees lit them cats up. But, it's just, what is it doing for you, right? Is it your friend when you ain't got nobody? Is it your companion mentally when you get in your thoughts? A lot of people will demonize it, but unfortunately, what they don't get is, bro, this is helping me. This is helping me. This is helping me, and people just won't admit it. I don't know why you keep writing Vegas in here, but you're about to get blocked, bro. You're about to get blocked. Yeah, nah, bro. And it's one of those things, right? When I used to get super drunk and stuff like that, it would make the party, it would make the club, it would make everything more fun for me. And then I just one day as well, even with the health stuff and stuff like that, me wanting to lose weight, it got to a point, bro, where drinking just wasn't fun anymore. I started going to sleep and stuff like that. Every time bro, why every time I get drunk, I'm going to sleep? What the heck? Like, oh my goodness. And like, y'all see me hit the Hennessy and stuff like this, bro. I had this Hennessy bottle for like the last 5 days. I don't even drink like that anymore. Now, when I first got home and stuff like that, if y'all noticed, like 3 months ago, yeah, I'm smashing it. I was doing a lot of drinking. It was fun. But now it's like, nah, just moderate. Now it's just to mellow me out, that kind of thing. But it's just one of those things where you have to realize, what is it for? Because a lot of people will demonize and try to get you to feel bad for yourself. Nah, you human being, bro. It is what it is. What is it doing for you? That's why you won't hear me get on here and basically demonize a whole lot of stuff. Because this is my companion. This is my friend. You want me to hate on my friend? My friend was there when none of y'all was there. My friend know me before any of y'all know me. So That's all it is, man. It's just doing that. And then once you figure that out, then you can replace it because you will have to replace it. For me, when I gave up the liquor and stuff like that, I just went into working. Was having two jobs. Dang near full-time jobs at that. Well, nah, because the security stuff wasn't. Security stuff probably was like 6 hours a night. So I'd work 18 hours a weekend. But also at the same time, I'm working about 11 hours a day. Really 12 hours a day. Really, I was working 12 hours a day. Monday through Friday and sometimes a Saturday, I'm working 12 hours a day. But then that's what made me get back on the truck is because I realized, one, I was way too strong. Like, I hope some of y'all, if you get to this point in life where you realize you way too much of something and it's not a good thing. But I just realized, bro, I'm way too strong. And on top of that, I'm getting a little more dangerous. I'm getting a little more antsy. I know I'm going to snap and go off on people. And I can't do that. I don't want to be on roofs doing roofing and stuff like that it was good money. It was like $21 an hour. This was in 2018, 2017. Yeah, 2017. Like, it was good money, especially at that time and stuff like that. But taxes was stripping me. Stripping me, boy. Taxes was getting all up in my feet. I could feel them in my feet when I walk. They just pulling me down, trying to stop a player. But, it's just one of those things, man. Even though you got me once a few months ago, good to be back for the gym. Some of us youth is listening. Salute, Seti. Shout out, appreciate that. Really, I react, bro. Like, I just do. I got tired of waking up to a bottle. That's dope as hell, man. For real, for real. Everyone has their vices, but if you feel you're going overboard, gotta analyze what you're doing it for. Yeah, because it's rhyme to the reason, bro. There's too many people that want to demonize stuff that we get pleasure out of. It's pleasurable. I had this freaking conversation with a spiritual leader. When he was talking about, yeah, man, we just got to figure out how to get the youth to stop sinning. I said, well, start admitting it feels good. I think I might have turned into a rabbi that day. Start admitting sin feels good. We sin because we like it. Not about that. It's about replacement and then fulfillment. But this stupid notion that, man, when you go do this wrong stuff, you just did it all by yourself and everything like that. Yeah, it's called coming down. When I was up, it was fun as hell. I'm willing to sacrifice that, by the way. Can I go another round? I think I should. So have you tried Taylor Port? I don't even know what that is, bro. Like, I don't know what a Taylor Port is. I'm sorry. Hey, Siri. What is Taylor Port?
Here's what I found from Drizzly.com. Taylor Port is
it's a wine. I don't really drink wine.
It's known for its fruity.
Yeah, I don't really drink wine. Yeah, I need a blunt, but then nowadays I go cold turkey. Yeah, that right there, one of the things I found disturbing is how society has basically minimalized the effects of weed. Like, people ain't addicts. Bro, if it was anything else, you would be called an addict. But for weed, it's insane to me. But I'm not a weed smoker. I've never been a weed advocate ever. But one of the things is just like, bruh, oh, that's what AK be drinking? Well, shout out. Yeah, I don't drink wine. But yeah, it's like, bruh, do y'all realize saying that I can't do anything unless I smoke means that your mental has to be warped? You're putting irregular endorphins in your mind anyways. It's like this. Your endorphin's supposed to hit with a certain look, with a certain space. But now when you smoke weed, you get a regular one. So boom, now you got a triangle. Now you got this. Now you got that. And it's like you're getting hit. You don't even get it. But they will come up with so many excuses. Bruh, you're never going to be able to convince me that putting smoke into your lungs is going to be good long term. I don't care who does it. How logically does that make sense? And I'm not telling y'all, hey, don't do it. I'm just saying, I just don't get how it is as a society that the normalization of all this stuff and everything like that is perfectly fine. So that's just me. I'm not on the soapbox telling y'all what to do or anything like that, but these are just things that I read earlier that I wish men, well, really not even wish, that men need to stop doing because it's going to help you in the long run. At a certain need, in a certain standpoint and everything like that, bruh, I'll tell you like this, it's going to help you out to be a little more selfish. A lot of men will admit to themselves, but won't say this out loud, bruh, I'm really just trying to get some love out of these people. Won't admit that out loud, but internally, that's what it is. You just want love. Whatever you think love is, not the material stuff, the mental stuff. The stuff that makes you wake up and feel good about yourself. Because at times, at certain points of the day, we don't feel good about ourselves. We just feel like, I'm working, I'm working, I'm working. And that's it. And I get it. I completely get it. But it is what it is. But hey, man, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe today. And if you can, share this with 5 people, just 5. And if you are one of those 5 people that somebody shared this with, man, somebody give a damn about you. And that's pretty awesome. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.